What is going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. My name is Jeff Bailey, and today we are looking at the very first new purchased to me case knife that I've ever owned. I've got a couple that were inherited or gifts, that sort of thing, but this one is the first new one I've purchased. I actually got this one because I had my loyalty points with Mike Latham over at Collector Knives, and they are getting ready to move. If they haven't done it already, they're getting ready to move their point of sale vendor. And he sent an email out that said if you smoke them if you got them, basically spend those points because they are not going to carry over. So I thought, you know what? Let's see what they've got. And I found this knife because it was Sycamore wood, and I don't have a Sycamore wood knife. Kind of a pamphlet here from Case, I guess. Seems like a lot of material for what this is. I mean, this is a peanut. How complicated could it be? Quality information. I guess they really want us to think it has. Oh my gosh! Wow. All right, that seems like overkill. But we'll look at that later. Let's see. We got like tissue paper instead of the wax paper. Man, the mosquitoes have found me again. Jeez. Okay, let's get to it. This glued? This is annoying. Alright, screw it. Alright. Whoa. How about that? I don't think I've ever seen Sycamore wood before. There you go. Let's get in close here so you can really see. Look at that. Grain is really interesting. Little Case shield there. This is, of course, the very famous Case peanut. Brass liners, steel back springs. I believe this one is stainless. Yeah, stainless steel. With Sycamore wood. Of course, the peanut is a 2-blade, a little bit off center on our main blade there. A little clip point. How about that for a fingerprinty blade? Little small knife. Nice little watch pocket knife, half stop. Slightly proud. Nice walk and talk on the close. And a little, man, it's kind of a hard pull to get him out. Really got to get your nail in there. A little tiny pin blade secondary. Nickel bolsters, looks like. Also half stop on the pin, also slightly proud. Really strong snap close. That one's easy to... Can I open that without nail nick? No, I got to get that nail nick a little bit. It's just too narrow of a blade otherwise. But I really do like the uniqueness of the grain pattern here. I don't really have sycamore trees growing around where I live, although we did see a lot of them in our trip to Spain. Check out my Spanish knives videos if you haven't yet. But in Barcelona, lining some of the parks and the streets, they had sycamore trees growing. But I had no idea the grain looked like this. This almost to me looks like some kind of reptile scales. Really interesting. Nitpicky. First ever Case peanut. That's probably can't be said all too often. It's one of their more popular knives. The transitions here are smooth, but they're still noticeable. Actually, you can probably even see that. Like the bolster sits up a much higher than the wood's been ground or sanded, I suppose. But otherwise, very good overall. Fit and finish. Ooh, we get a little wobbly down that back. Look at that. You see that? That's interesting. It's almost twisted. I wouldn't have noticed if I wasn't really giving it a look over. You can see from there. But still, A very nice knife overall. Lower cost point too, that's important to state, than a lot of the Great Easterns. But at the same time, I've never seen a Great Eastern with this wood material, and as we talked about, that's what I'm targeting right now. Adding new species to the collection. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, checking out my first case knife, new from the factory. Case Peanut, Sycamore wood, stainless steel. Very cool. I'd appreciate your like and subscribe. Let me know what kind of knives you'd like to see. Any other exotic woods? What's your favorite exotic wood for knife scales? I guess it doesn't have to be exotic wood. I mean, I've seen some chestnut or something like that. That's just straightforward. Even oak, and that can turn out really nice. Let me know in the comments. And otherwise, I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.